Hello. A while ago I put up a video of a tour of Lightning Ridge from 1988 that was shot by my father on an old Video 8 camera that was his new toy at the time. This time I have some film from Dad back in 1975 when he was about 17 years old, and it includes the first time that he ever got on a plane, which was for a scenic flight over the town of Lightning Ridge and the opal fields. This footage was digitized from 8mm film, which wasn't in very good shape, so the footage is far from perfect, but it's still fascinating to watch. 8mm film is really quite interesting because the film reels are really short, they're only a few minutes long in total, and developing the film was really quite expensive. So what you usually find on 8mm film reels are a lot of really short clips, kind of like little video snapshots, which can make it a little bit hard to actually watch the films back. What I've actually done with this film footage is I've passed it off to an artificial intelligence service which has enhanced the quality of the image and allowed me to slow the film down to about half speed, so you can actually get a good look at what's happening in the short clips. So special thanks to neural.love for taking my money in exchange for a good and/or service, but they did a pretty good job of restoring the film and making it watchable, so you know, go them. Some 8mm films had a soundtrack, but this one is actually silent. I've added sound of ambient background noise and a bit of movie magic sound design to make the film a little bit more comfortable to watch. Now, what's also interesting about this film is that this was Dad's first visit to Lightning Ridge back in 1975 with his older brother Ron, where they met up with some friends to check out some opal mining processes. Ron was pretty influential in the opal industry in Lightning Ridge in the 1970s and 80s. Dad was only 17 in this film, but the place obviously made an impression on him. What's fun though is that the friends that they met up with were the Gallman family. You can see Alan and Dave in the film. If you've watched this handful of videos on this channel, you'll recognize Sean, who has been my close friend since I was about 5 years old and who is Alan's son. So this is a film of my dad and Sean's dad basically meeting for the first time about 46 years ago and about 5 years before Sean or I were born. It's a small world. Anyway, here's Lightning Ridge in 1975. So that was Lightning Ridge 46 years ago. There are a couple of other Lightning Ridge tour videos on this channel that you might be interested in, and heaps of other stuff about Lightning Ridge. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to consider subscribing to IDU Curiosity on YouTube, and maybe following along on all of the usual social media channels. The links are down below. Thank you for watching.